This was kind of part of a series of kind of works that were about me exploring the idea of the stand-up comic, and I tend to sort of focus on making these figures with all my shows that are kind of a child body, which has my hands and my head. So they're sort of in between, sort of an adult and a child. So it's very hard to read them as either one or the other. As I kind of built up a catalogue of figures that had my head and hands, and it just became kind of an idea that how far could you take this? So there was the idea of that, that one day, all the figures could just be in a room together. In some ways, even the stand-up comic to me is a sort of a kind of an artist, is a sort of substitute artist. A way, there are people who look at the world in a certain way who are sort of outside of the world. They're not kind of incorporated within it. So they become a kind of an abject part of society. So society tends to push them to the periphery, and they like to talk about artists as kind of strange people and who have unusual ideas, who have weird ideas. But that only really talks about what society is or what normal society represents. It doesn't, It's sort of pushing people out. And I think it's kind of a reflection or some idea about how we see ourselves in relation to each other and how our bodies are in the contemporary world.